President Trump is once again pushing his campaign to annex Greenland, telling NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte on Thursday the U.S. needs to control the semi-autonomous Danish territory to bulk up global security.
You know, Mark, we need that for international security, not just security, international. We have a lot of our favorite players, cruising around the coast, and we have to be careful. And we'll be talking to you. It's a very appropriate, really a very appropriate question. Thank you very much.
When asked about possible annexation of Greenland, here's what the president had to say.
Well, I think it'll happen, and I'm just thinking, I didn't give it much thought before, but I'm sitting with a man that could be very instrumental.
The president has repeatedly vowed a United States takeover of Greenland before, and Thursday's statement signals he wants NATO involved in his attempt to annex the island. Trump's remarks sparked backlash from the outgoing prime minister of Greenland. The prime minister writing on Facebook, quote, "The U.S. president has once again aired the thought of annexing us. Enough is enough," end quote. Jens Frederik Nielsen, whose party won the country's parliamentary election Tuesday, also condemned the president's comments, posting on social media, quote, "Trump's statement from the U.S. is inappropriate and just shows once again that we must stand together in such situations." NATO and Denmark's embassy in Washington, D.C. have yet to respond to Trump's remarks. Denmark has repeatedly said Greenland is not for sale. The mineral-rich country sits in a strategic location, the shortest route from Europe to North America, and is crucial to the U.S. ballistic missile warning system. NATO's Secretary-General says he will leave Greenland's future up to others and believes it should be a subject for nations in the high north, because Chinese and Russian vessels are using water routes in the region.
So when it comes to Greenland, yes or not joining the US, I would leave that outside for me, this discussion, because I don't want to drag NATO in that. But when it comes to the high north and the Arctic, you are totally right. The Chinese are now using these routes. We know that the Russians are rearming. We know we have a lack of icebreakers.
President Trump says Denmark is refusing to talk about annexation and suggests he may send more U.S. troops to American bases in Greenland.
But we've been dealing with Denmark, we've been dealing with Greenland, and we have to do it. We really need it for national security. I think that's why NATO might have to get involved in a way, because we really need Greenland for national security. It's very important.
Trump also appeared to shed doubt on Denmark's claims to the island during the Oval Office news briefing.
You know, Denmark's very far away and really has nothing to do. What happens? A boat landed there 200 years ago or something, and they say they have rights to it. I don't know if that's true. I don't think it is.
Surveys show most Greenlanders are against joining the United States, though a majority do support eventual independence from Denmark. For more stories like this and others, download the Straight Arrow News app or go to san.com.